good?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Welcome everybody. Welcome to Fantasy Breakouts. I'm Pat. Obviously, that's Eric. It's been a while, but life happens, man. Yeah. um, but we have been observing, and obviously, keeping tabs and whatnot. So let's first of all kick off Super Bowl Sunday with talking about the games that got the teams here. What we think about that. So Eric, as far as the NFC or let's talk about the AFC. You're a big Josh Allen fan, so the AFC game. What'd you think about that?
Yeah, Josh Allen was he named Fantasy Player of the Year. Look at that. A little bit of a lull. I think we were all a little scratching our head for a couple weeks, but man, that man is consistent down the stretch at the beginning of the year too. But yeah, good to be back on here. But yeah, Chiefs, the AFC game. Yeah, Josh Allen was getting just slapped down. I think he had more sacks than he had combined the so many weeks before that. Remember how often we were saying it almost didn't matter what the other team's pass rush was doing. He was protected.
Yep.
He was just standing there like a statue, but not the case against the Chiefs. Yeah, sacked 4 times. And the Chiefs' defense is super underrated. Their players aren't even rated well on PFF, but they gave up 17 points to the Browns, 24 to the Bills. You can win a lot of games doing that against good offenses. So otherwise, yeah, Oh, and also one thing with the Chiefs, they were like we were kind of picking on them for their run defense, and they've been really hot. They haven't given up any yards to running backs. Nick Chubb had 67 yards, and then Josh Allen had the best rushing game against them, and he had 88. And I think a lot of those were on like a couple runs in garbage time. So, but yeah, the Chiefs were totally in control of that game. But what'd you think about that game, Pat?
I think their defense was really. It's one of those things like don't pay attention in the early season. Once playoffs start, they weren't here. um, and you gotta think everybody gotta realize that when you have that high powered offense, you go out there feeling a little bit better.
Oh yeah,
Like
for sure.
even if you give up 30, you give up 40, you can still have a great chance to win. So when things are a lot more, you have a lot more confidence in what you do. You play a lot better, a lot more loose.
Yep,
But I'm
for
not
sure.
really surprised. The Chiefs, their offense is Chiefs offense, man. There's no really stopping that right now. There's way too much talent on there. So the next game, 31 Bucks 31, Packers 26. Yeah, I think that there's some calls and some plays that Aaron Rodgers would take back right now, right? I remember that one time he could have ran that ball in. I don't know why he didn't. I don't know if they were been in his ear. I don't know, but he could definitely ran that ball in. He's probably what 12 yard line, roughly.
Yeah, isn't that he just like threw it out the back of the end zone?
No, he threw one to like Devontae on the ground, like in front of him, but
Mm-hmm.
it was in the middle. He could have easily like it was nobody that way. So um, I'm sure there's some plays that they would like to take back. Overall, a pretty good game, but I mean, the Packers we knew like they need somebody else. Period. And their defense didn't have their best game. Tom Brady they diced him up really, and that giving that touchdown up before half was not ideal. Let's put it like that.
Oh yeah, they blew that. Man, I was like, I was watching with Carly. I was like, she doesn't even watch football. I'm just like yelling, like, how did they let that happen? How did they let that
How
happen? Just getting
at this
burned,
time?
and yeah, what was there like 7 seconds left or something crazy? Get burned for a touchdown. Let the guy go by you.
Just
But
bounce,
you got to be frustrated if you're a
bounce.
Packers fan. Oh my God.
Yeah. Kevin King. Yeah.
Yeah,
Starting.
I got Kevin King
Um,
out. We were watching. Yeah, exactly. We were watching like who would Jair gonna was he gonna be on all year? He's the number one cornerback in the NFL. Not, I wouldn't say he's Revis or anything, but he's definitely somebody we were watching
yeah.
in matchups all year. And Kevin King, I mean, people were really giving him a hard time, but he was facing some good receivers, and he's a starter level,
That's
maybe
not the
a
guy.
yeah. He's not the guy. They'll be replacing him, maybe just making him a
He's
backup. I
more
don't
of
think
a.
it's like cut him
Well,
type
yeah,
situation, but.
I think if they change the scheme and make it more like a nickel or something, um, they can adjust a little bit more proper to what he does best.
Hmm.
One on
Yeah,
one, put him on the island. That's not his situation.
right.
That's not set up for success. So I think he's still young and talented. He'll have a very flexible contract. They just need to make it more balanced.
Yeah, they'll be getting somebody in there. But yeah, and then we have like the other fantasy thing that we're going to be thinking about is the running back room for the Packers. I mean, got Aaron Jones, Jamal Williams, and even the backup pass catching guy Tyler Irvin are all free agents. So we'll see if maybe they could let them all go. I mean, they could, right? And
I think though,
if Aaron Rodgers
Aaron
wants more
Jones,
money,
they said, yeah, but I don't know. We'll see. I think it's going to be more of a 2-for-1 type, like a get us all or something like that. More. Irvin's not really in that pack or bunch, whatever you say, but I think as far as Aaron Jones, like I guess he fired his agent and he wants to stay there. But if I'm the Packers and I'm looking at them, I don't know, man. I think I'd go with Jamal. To be honest with you,
right?
I think Jamal does enough to be at least a one. He's a 1B. So if you have somebody to kind of fill in the gaps, you'll be fine. And it's gonna be a lot cheaper. They don't like spending money, obviously. So I think they're gonna end up. I think Aaron Jones is gonna get paid by like Seahawks. I don't think they're bringing back Chris Carson. That's just me. But
Yeah. That's a good point.
there's a lot of people gonna really be on Aaron Jones, and as far as a running back, you have a short lifespan. Some people only get that one contract, so if he can cash in, you better cash in. Period.
Yeah, I can see somebody paying him. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can never.
Oh, I'm Melvin Kamara, man. I'm basically the same guy. He can make that. He can make it the argument, even though he did fumble and kind of almost lose that game. But yeah, let's move on. We'll get to that over the offseason, right?
Definitely.
But
so let's go on to the next thing. Detroit just ruining people's lives. No. Matt Stafford was traded to the Rams. And the Rams paid a lot, man. But this is a prime example of really buyer's remorse. I don't know if you guys pay attention. Ever since like that one season, Jared Goff is not good. I mean, it's crazy because he has that contract, and then we got people like Jameis Winston making 1.8.
Yeah, here's his remaining salary. He got his contract like a year and a half ago. So that's what the Lions.
27.8, 25.5.
It's not. I think 23 and 24, 2023 and 24. That's not guaranteed or anything fully, so they can get out after 2022. But look at that money, man.
Even though that's 53 million. Like that is ugly, man. So, oh my God, and Jared Goff, and now he's coming out saying, I'm glad that I'm going somewhere that somebody wants me, bro. You suck. Like you did nothing. Like you held down that offense so much, and then even the little things you couldn't do right. Like that's the thing. It wasn't the big things. Now the thing is, next year we're really going to debate if McVay is just offensive genius and made him look good, or maybe Goff because you got to think Gurley, Goff, like that's crazy how that already changed. It's only 3 years, 4 years maybe.
Right.
And really you got to see the scheme and whatnot. I think Matt Stafford's going to be probably, if you're in redraft, I'm aiming for him late because nobody thinks about quarterbacks. I'm thinking about 10th round Matt Stafford, and I'm happy with that. The man's durable. He's about that. And in that offense, it's going to be.
I can see them adding another receiver too, for sure. I don't think they're going to roll with Van Jefferson and Sean Reynolds, right?
No, I think Reynolds is gone, but they're actually talking about Marvin Jones.
Yeah.
They already got that connection.
He doesn't have to be the man.
Nope. That's the thing. McVay always has those. He doesn't have any kings or anything. He has like a lot of, I'm going to say pawns. He just has a lot of role players. So nobody is that guy. So you're not going to get paid that guy money except Jared Goff. That's why that guy's gone.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah. No, I agree with that. Like, I mean, look at these Super Bowl teams every year. They're like, how many times do teams give up assets to get a receiver or a tight end that they're actually the ones that get to the Super Bowl? You just don't see it all that often. And I don't know. With the Rams, man, like, okay, they did pay Gurley, but they gave up on Gurley when they needed to. And they have put that defense together. And I hate it when, like, you could look at the Eagles or the Vikings, like when they had the really dominant defenses are fleeting. So I don't really I don't mind that trade, man. Even though they did give up a lot of trade capital. I mean, they traded. So what we should say what it was. So it was a first round pick this year, first round pick next year for the Rams, and then a third round pick in actually this year too. But I mean, they have like maybe the best defense the Rams have had in a long time. Right now, the secondary is crazy. The secondary is crazy. So I mean, it's fleeting. Those guys aren't going to be the same. So why not try to get a Stafford rather than suffer through your bad decision with Goff, right? So
definitely, 2-3 years. That's what you're looking at. That's that window, and that's what Stafford's going to have. That he's showing their ability. The man still got a cannon. I'm just thanking somebody that he got out of Detroit because he has been one of the most underrated fantasy players or anything. Regardless, Matthew Stafford comes to work. You know what he's going to get.
right.
His team just terrible. Now, granted, he might sit there and say, their defense is always bad. But it's like, yeah, but at the same time, even in a lineup, who are you going to pick quarterback? Matthew Stafford should always be there because you know what you're going to get, period.
Yeah, he should be way more consistent and get them some wins. So, yep, I like it, man. Really big trade. I liked it. I mean, rather than let the guy go, like we were just talking about the Cubs just letting all their players go, not trading any of them away. Just let them go in free agency, no assets back. Frustrating, but yeah. But okay, so here we go. Right into the Super Bowl, Pat. So here we go. So we have KC's favored by 3. Over under is pretty high. We got it. It's at 55.5. It rained this morning in Tampa Bay. You know I look at that stuff. It rained a little bit. It rains every day in Florida though. They'll be good. Might be a little damp. Long cleats. That's all you need. 10 miles an hour wind. People are kind of doubting the kicking game going into this thing, that there won't be a lot of field goals. But yeah, more money is on KC side right now. I think I'm talking about. I mean, the Chiefs don't have the crazy secondary or PFF's number 1 rated secondary, but man, I just think they're going to be able to keep that Buccaneers offense like calm down enough where it's just going to be a lot of pressure on Brady, like they did to Josh Allen. I think it should be higher scoring, but I can see Kansas City win by 10 in my estimation. But then that's me going against Brady. But what do you think, Pat? I think this game's going to go.
I can see the Bucs offense failing more than Kansas City, so I'm right with you. Kansas City, man, they just got options. And did you? It's like remember last week or 2 weeks ago when they went in there like, oh, this Bucs and Packers game is going to be nothing like the other. Listen. Tyreek Hill is gonna mess dude up again and again and again. They don't have an answer for that dude. Tyreek Hill. The only reason I don't take him because I remember what last year he like broke a collarbone. He did something like he's a little dude, man, but you gotta catch him. And what he does, how quick he is, that scheme. Then you gotta worry about Kelsey. Then you gotta worry about all these random receivers. Good luck. It's not gonna work, man. And we've seen Brady's offense stumble, Bucs offense. I'm not saying it's all Brady, just like. Chiefs offense at this point to me is way better, and the Bucs defense is better than the Chiefs defense, but it's not that much better to make a big difference. That's how I look at it.
Bucs have been hot lately, but that's what makes it not a slam dunk type thing, right?
Yeah, but I'm still riding with the Chiefs offense. Their offense is too good, man. There's no way you can sit there and scheme efficiently, effectively. Let's say you cover everybody on the field. Pat Mahomes is running for 10 every time and running out of bounds. He's not. You're not even touching the man. So.
I'm gonna get to that. On my props. Man, how many times have I been like, I hate Pat Mahomes this year?
Exactly.
I want to bet like 5 things with all involving him today. But yeah, with him running, he didn't run at all last week, so we'll get to that. But yeah, I guess that's the main thing I wanted to say. Yeah, the KC defense has been much better against the run, and I think that's maybe where the Bucs could turn it into that kind of game. But I think it's just gonna be so much passing this game, with the Bucs defensive line's crazy, like the best actually in the NFL, right? Especially against the run. But okay, well, I think Pat and I are kind of in agreement there. So let's go Super Bowl props. Pat, did you have anything that stood out to you at all?
As far as prop, I can see Tariq Hill. Let's see.
Did I lose you? Oops. Let me go back.
Yeah, no. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Hang on 1 second.
I didn't put any props, but because I can't from here.
There we go.
But if there was a receiving yard, I'd definitely put Tariq Hill 110 plus.
Okay.
I could see.
He had 260 or 240, somewhere between there last game. But
if it was higher, he's gonna eat again, bro. You can't stop
this,
it. Like,
this light sucks.
Is it me?
No, it's this window behind me. The snow. We got like 2.5 feet of freaking snow where I'm at. It's just reflecting. There's no good spot in this room right now. Oh my God, Pat, you would not believe this. I had to get this. I have a 94 snowblower now. Thing is a dinosaur, but it's powerful. Needed it, man. I tried to make it with this electric little baby snowblower, and oh my God, had some long nights. Would have been on here frustrated, pent up. Anyway, sorry. Pat got an Xbox, and it's Pat's birthday today. Actually, let's stop right now. Hit the brakes. Happy birthday, Pat. Please wish F Breakouts Pat a happy birthday, please.
Thank you.
Pat is what are you? 37, right?
29, man.
29.
It feels like, after 21, man, it really doesn't. I don't know. It's not the same. But dirty 30, it is what it is. But other than that, yeah. But yeah,
we'll see if you get a couple. A hat?
I should have worn the hat. Yeah, definitely not gonna wear the hat. Without a doubt.
What's wrong with it? Put it on. Let me see.
No, it's not by me. Thank you.
Go get it. Oh, like a birthday hat? Like
legit. Yeah. So, anyways, I say Tariq Hill 110 plus.
Because he's at like 80 something right now. I should have that brought up actually. But
yeah.
Kelsey's actually 98 yards. That's what he had like 80 something last time they played.
I'd give Kelsey about 100 too, yeah. And then honestly, let's roll with I say Godwin 120.
Godwin, yeah, I definitely can see that. He's pretty expensive on FanDuel, like when you put together a team. I know obviously people are gonna have the MVP spots with the quarterbacks, but yeah, Godwin, especially winning or losing, right? I mean, he should be really involved. And AB's there. He said he should play. I think AB even said that. You know how things come out of his mouth. He's saying I think I should play. So man.
He'll play. Yeah, we'll see. Cause I won't be surprised if Godwin leaves, man. And somebody pays him a bag.
He's on his rookie deal, right?
Yeah.
3rd round pick, right?
Yeah, he's about to get paid.
Right.
So keep stacking, keep racking. If he goes for 120, it's a wrap. I did this with a broken hand.
Yeah.
Crazy, broken with thumb or whatever. How do you catch with that cast, bro?
I can't remember which finger it is. Yeah, man. I know he has something where his glove will not move. It's just like this. And he's just he has some drops. I mean, he has, but the man's a baller. He could have been a little better during the regular season, but
but he's turning on. They got to think about. You got to think they're not playing for regular season. If they got this, and they're going to play a little different. Even though he went out there and played most of the time, but he's definitely underperformed sometimes. But I remember the announcer last week was like, "Oh, Godwin, this is some costly drops." And then he goes out catches like over the shoulder like 55.
Oh yeah. What about that one? I should have this. I should have this on Twitter. That one where he caught it off the ground, like he just hovered off the ground. Oh my God. No, he's great, man. That's why I was really high on him going in. I took him in late second. But I got Dalvin Cook in that one. You talking about my the dog one? What's it called?
Yeah. Not Top Dog.
Wow, that's bad. What is it called?
I forgot. I gotta look at the phone over there.
I know. The things I rely on my phone for. But yeah, it's Now I'm blanking too. But anyway, yeah, AB killed me because he missed a game and a half, I think, or maybe 2 games. But I'm right neck and neck with somebody. I just need who is it?
Fournette.
It might be Mecole Hardman. I need him to get a touchdown this game. I think he might save me. But I'm gonna get my money back. But I didn't really jump ahead.
Yeah, that's cool.
But Fournette's the highest scorer this playoffs. But non-quarterback. He's had like, I think I just heard, I looked it up. He had like 67 touches or something crazy like that over the course of because he got the extra game. So this is going to be his fourth game.
Fourth. That's gonna be another one to look out too. They have so many people. It's gonna be because he's on that. Remember, he's on the
Jax.
deal basically.
Oh, they didn't re-sign him.
No, they got him for they picked him up for the year, where only paid the
option.
Yeah, because remember he got dropped by the Jags. They released him. They picked him up for the discounted price.
Okay, let me get into my props quick. Yeah. No, I forgot about this. Yeah, we're just talking. It's easy to do this when you don't go on for a month. But okay, here we go. Rushing yards for Mahomes. They think he won't admit it. The doctors aren't saying it, but they think he's got the same thing as Devontae Adams had. What was that? The turf toe? They think he's got that. He's practicing, obviously what does that even look like at this time of year, but he's getting the full practices in. But his over-under rushing yards on FanDuel is 23.5. He in the Browns game, obviously he didn't get it. He missed a quarter and a half. But this last game he ran for 5 yards. It's minus 110 on FanDuel, so you got to be right. I think it's like 53 or 55% of the time to break even money or whatever. So I like that one. It's 19 yards on some other books on Bovada. I saw it 19 yards rushing for Pat Mahomes. That's a little more dangerous, but that one, if you get that low of a number, then your odds get better. So that's plus 130 I saw. But yeah, again, the foot and then the concussion against the Browns. So that's I like the 23.5. I don't think he's going to go over that. Plus, if he kneels, that's minus points, right? Leonard Fournette, we talked about him. There's a prop on, so there's some really random ones, but it's this one I kind of like was for any wide receiver or tight end in the game to go over 100 yards. It's minus 370. So that means you're basically gonna get a third of the money back that you win. So if you bet $10, you're gonna get like 13 something. But with these two quarterbacks, somebody's getting 100 yards receiving. Can you imagine that game if they didn't? But even last year against who was the Super Bowl? It was Mahomes and Jimmy G's a different cat, right? But they still had two guys just basically right at over the 100-yard marker. So I would probably bet everything I want to bet on that. I think that's super safe, right? But Pat, do you have? Let's go to random ones. Do you have any random ones? Did you look up any Gatorade stuff or anything?
No.
Goofy like that.
Those things are all sometimes are just really
What's up, Ike?
fun and jokes.
And Izzy and Lunch. I didn't say anything, but I was typing. What's up, guys? Happy Super Bowl Sunday. Hopefully you don't have to work.
I took tomorrow off. You already
know. Birthday today. Tomorrow off.
Yeah, you know what I'm going to do tomorrow? I'm going to finish my taxes.
I know. I was going to ask you that. Like, everybody's got their thing around their birthday, I think. Like, around my birthday, it's like, okay, NFL season at the end of July. I'm just like, all right, really got to get buckled down now. Yours is probably, damn, I got to get my taxes done. Is that usually it?
Yeah, and then, we're dealing with stocks this year.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a little, I got to speak to someone.
Well, you probably didn't sell much, so you probably don't have to. I'm not an accountant, but don't take this.
Hey, I want the most money I can get.
Man, this light, I just want to be like this. But yeah,
I want to do options, but my friend Isaac didn't really help with that. He said he was gonna reach out to me. It was like 4 weeks ago, and never did. Like, yeah, I'm gonna reach out to you tonight. Cricket.
Dude, it's not the bid versus the ask thing on a call is a little bit confusing. I still Not
I know.
1,000%. That's the point.
Ike's been making money, and he's just being selfish. That's cool, Friends, what are friends for? Right?
You've made your share of money this year, though. Well, everybody has.
Yeah. I made plenty of money, but that's not the point. I want to make more money. I'm not going to be greedy. I'm just being real. Let's go back to these props. I did not look that up. Some of those were pretty just silly to me. Pat Mahomes, you say 28 completions.
Yeah, the numbers at 28 completions for Pat Mahomes for the game. And he had, last week I looked it up, he had 30. No. Last time they played, he had 37 completions against the Bucs. And the Bucs defensive line. I think they even got healthier with Vitae. I don't even remember how to say his name. He came back now.
But still, man, Pat Mahomes is gonna be slaying.
Yeah. No, I'm saying that's what I'm saying. They're gonna be passing more.
Oh yeah. And even they're gonna have a lot of sets where it's gonna do a lot of funny things. You gotta think the little weak flicks. That's a pass.
Yep.
So all that stuff adds up, man. It's just like scheme is so crazy, man. I don't know, man. I wouldn't be surprised if I could see Brady out throwing Pat Mahomes by 15 because he has to, just because the Chiefs are so efficient. I've seen Pat Mahomes, 14 for 18 with 3 touchdowns. Like what? Like they are pretty efficient, man. Especially Tyreek Hill, like that man can make something out of nothing immediately. So little things like that, man.
So you think he'll have more? So you think Brady has a good chance to have more completions? Or
I didn't say completions. Attempts.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go with attempts on that. I think efficiency. I think obviously QBR. I think Pat Mahomes is going to be probably 13, 14 points ahead. Yeah, it's our offense, man. It's just I don't know how do people go against their offense and really have confidence. Like,
yeah, and they haven't been running up scores like we've seen them when Pat Mahomes was getting first started. I mean, they do what they need to do, and they don't run the ball. So,
like, you got to think the Chiefs always have those games.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be surprised if they go out there? Just imagine Andy Reid right now. People already consider him really like almost one of the GOATs. I can beat the GOAT for the quarterback. I got my young GOAT right here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and put 70 on him. They're never going to forget about this team.
Yeah, man. I mean, this how often does this ever happen where teams repeat? So I think, he could be. I mean, he wins this. If he wins this, puts together some other AFC Championship teams, he could be up in that conversation with Belichick pretty quick here.
Them going anywhere because Sammy Watkins is going to leave this year. They're not going to pay him. They gave him a little friendly discount.
This isn't a prop bet talk, Pat.
But like your man, what you're talking about, Nicole Hartman is the next. Like he's going to be next. Like
What about Pringle?
Nicole Hartman is the guy. I mean, he does a lot more for them. He's all around for them. I respect him a lot more. I think he's a little more in that circle, quote unquote, than others.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot more tight with Pat Mahomes and like
Travis Scott. Than Byron Pringle? You don't like Pringle?
Nobody likes Pringles.
Really likes Pringles. All right. We can talk about that later. Actually, we won't be talking about Pringles later. Okay, the other one that I was looking at, this is maybe a little bit of a stupid one, but number of times the Patriots are mentioned in the broadcast. Mike Pettit. Number of times they mention the Patriots, over under 2 times. I can see them saying it 2 times, just mentioning the Patriots, because I think they'll mention the Patriots twice in the first half, and then if they win the Super Bowl, I think maybe that might ride on the Bucs winning the Super Bowl. But that one's kind of fun. It's minus 250. Actually, the odds are kind of crap on that. Okay,
really?
Maybe I'm gonna stay away from that one. So they are thinking that they'll be saying it more than 2 times. The money's on it anyway. People like me have bet that down. That they'll say the word Patriots basically during the broadcast 2 or more times. Another one, if they don't, another one I kind of think is kind of fun. Fat man touchdown. So that's defensive lineman, offensive lineman touchdown. At some point in the game, it's plus 800, so you get 8-1 odds on that. I think that's kind of fun one to throw $5 on. I can see Chris Jones catching a touchdown or something, or stripping something, getting him involved since he's like their best defensive player for the Chiefs. You like any of those, Pat?
I like the Fat Man Scoop. But yeah, I put $10 on that. That's easy. I can see like even for the Bucks, man, stripping a running back or something at the goal line. I can see something like that happen. Yeah, I like that. It's always interesting to see like the random bets they have. You know, ready to bet for anything. Unfortunately, I can't bet where I'm at because it's 70 degrees here.
Yeah, what is it? There's a lot of maybe it is more of a thing where the northern states have the legal betting other than Vegas. But yeah, I'm going to the beautiful, impoverished state of Illinois today, so I'll be getting my stuff in.
I'm crossing that border.
Yeah, Pat and I are both from Illinois, so. But yeah, Mike's giving you some crap about your hair, but yeah, have Mike. Hey, give credit where credit's due. Pat did win a championship again this year. Helped Mike, guided Mike's squad to a championship. Pat, we got some good advice on our side. I think it stands for itself.
We do enough. Yeah, it speaks volume, man. We do enough, put enough time, dedication in fantasy football that we win.
Even with that hair, you can trust him.
Oh yeah, this hair. This is. I don't care. It's my day. Have fun.
It's his birthday, man. You can't talk about guys. Oh, it was co-coached. What does that mean?
I don't know.
It's like you guys were two dads of a coach of a t-ball team, and
hey, he was. Hey, you gotta think.
You're the one person to say anything.
Mike was barely in the playoffs, and I said, "You know what, Mike? This is what we're gonna do. Do this. I'm telling him exactly who to pick up and drop the whole playoffs."
Because Pat hated the guy that was in.
Just to make sure the other guy didn't win.
Yeah. You had a vendetta.
Sure the guy wins. You know, friends are friends.
Thanks for popping on, Michael. Appreciate it. Hope you have a nice day. You too, Wunsch. Wunsch is. I think I like this because I think people are like, man, is Michael Thomas even a top 7 receiver anymore? And I'm just like, dude, ease it, man, ease it down. Give him another year. He was so injured all year. Yeah. But maybe in Dynasty, you could grab him right now. I don't mind that.
Now, if I'm you,
What do you think?
See, on what you want. If I'm you, I'm saying let's sign both of them. Taysom Hill can still have his packages. Y'all paid him, so what? But give Jameis Winston a nice little contract. I'm sure he'll come back, bro. And then get to play I'm sure he can't wait to play the Bucks right now, right? Give him a little, he's not worth as much as Breeze, obviously. He doesn't deserve that. But man is still slinging the rock. And that's only going to help people like Michael Thomas. Taysom Hill,
Yeah, I know. Taysom Hill, you don't want to ride those coattails. But yeah, sorry, Izzy. Izzy's like, you're just going to ignore my question. We got on some other topic. Sorry, buddy.
What's the question, Izzy?
What kind of tequila should he get for his birthday? Today anyway. He's asking you. I got one I just tried. I want to see what he thinks.
Wait, somebody told me the other night to try the Michael Jordan one.
What? He's got one?
Yeah. So I'm probably gonna try that.
That's it. That's what you're telling him. What's it called, Pat?
23. It's something else. I gotta look it up. You gotta use Google, man.
I just had Jose Cuervo Silver.
Oh, you got a freaky.
Yeah.
That it is.
No, that I don't know. I don't like, man. I don't know. Izzy had the clear tequila last time. I don't think he likes the dark stuff. The draft, infamous draft.
Yeah, he's tequila. Spiteful with that. I thought that I forgot what it was called, but I thought that was good, man. It was really solid quality, but he did not. He did not like that. We were laughing about this guy having a tattoo.
Oh no! Don't talk about that.
Oh, Izzy and Ike was crying laughing.
This is a very inside joke right now. Wow, this just pulled up my screen so fast that was kind of scary. There he is, him and these people. Does the bottle need to be that tall though?
I know, but I heard it's fire. So
Cinco. What? How do you say that? Cicerone. Cincoro. Cicerone. I can't read.
Well, we need Izzy to translate. I'm sure. You know.
This is definitely not tequila by Michael Jordan. What? Okay, he just sounds like he just bought the company. Maybe an existing company.
I guess he bought like some land, essentially, and that's what makes the tequila. He bought the land.
I thought corn makes it.
Huh?
We need the science behind this now.
Oh, he bought a farm that produces that. That's what I'm saying. Obviously, not literally.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got you now. All right. How do I get this off?
Water,
now?
man. Every 3 drinks, chug of water. That's the rule, bro. You get old, man. I think your birthday's before mine, is it?
Who?
Izzy. Yeah, Izzy's birthday. Yeah, his birthday was out when he was out here.
I think Izzy's the only person watching right now. Izzy. Okay. Spell it to how you pronounce it, Izzy. It's probably like S-I-N, Sincoro. But I thought, no, Spanish you do, it's like this. You do the S for C's.
I think I'm about to start learning Spanish again, man. Cause
how do I get off this? Oh, not that.
You don't want to see the inside.
This is bad, man. I can't get out of here. All right, hang on. I'll figure it out. I can't get off my computer screen. All right. I mean, they can see us, right? We're right here.
Yeah. So I guess Google whatever you want, man. I don't.
You just want me to start Googling stuff?
Oh, let's go back.
Oh, Munch is still here. Hey, buddy. All right. Okay, hang on. I'm working on it.
So as far as Super Bowl Sunday, man, what is y'all, I guess, go to, right?
All right.
Obviously.
What do you have, Pat? I can't get off Michael Jordan. Get out of here, Michael
You
Jordan.
need a huge TV. That's for one.
Go follow us on Twitter, please.
You gotta have some.
Wait, Pat. 5-1. Do you have them written down?
Yeah.
All right, let's be organized about this. Okay, go number 5. You said big TV?
Yeah. No, you go ahead. Start off.
All right, Pat's number 5 was a big TV. Because we're just willy-nilly with everything. We're treading into dangerous territory. Hey, this is a work computer. This is my tax write-off computer. This is a safe zone. I don't care. We could go into history. I'll go into history. Okay. Okay. My number 5, top 5 Super Bowl party must-haves. God, is it cut off too? Can you see that, Pat?
I see number 6, and then.
Oh boy. Okay. One other person at the party to talk either fantasy football with or gambling with. Otherwise, you just kind of feel like you're just a bad guy. I don't know. You got to have one other person there.
Center ear.
Yeah. Am I the only person that likes to have fun? Yeah. I want the one other person there, just to, just chit chat with, or at least that follows a team. Because if there isn't, then you just feel like, why am I here? So that's my number 5. Pat, what's your number 4? Super Bowl party must-haves.
Not to have somebody there that doesn't like football / doesn't get why we're watching football.
Do you just copy what I said? Okay, just somebody that just doesn't get it and just is annoying.
Not anything about a bet or anything. Just like, I don't understand why everybody celebrates the Super Bowl. It's just a game. Get out.
Okay.
That's 4.
Okay, a little bit similar to what I had. All right, my number 4. I gotta have, if at all possible, gotta have a recliner or a corner of the couch or end of the couch. Give me an armrest. I gotta have an armrest. Don't put me in the middle of 2 people. Like, hey, got some family members that are bigger. I don't want to be like stuck between them, and you can't put your elbow on whatever grandma or whatever, just mashed on a couch. No, have enough spots. Give the people a comfy spot to sit. So that's my number thing. My number 4 thing. Pat, what's your number 3?
Drinks. Gotta have drinks, man. Gotta have very wide variety. And try. I mean, it's Super Bowl, man. It's a holiday. I don't care what nobody says. It's a holiday. Go all out, man. Don't be cheap. Get a nice bottle, man. Enjoy yourself.
Get a nice bottle. Don't get the cheap stuff.
No.
All right,
no,
I'm gonna go.
except for other days.
All right, I'm gonna go with number 3. I think you're just using mine and coming up with yours. Okay, I gotta have beer, man. I think I gotta have some type of beer. Mike's a big beer guy. Sincoro.
Yes, he is.
I gotta have beer. If not maybe not the whole time. Maybe I will go one hard thing, but then I gotta have beer. It's a long game. There's so many commercials. If it goes overtime, you might be looking at 5-6 hours for the total runtime of a game. Starts at 5:30, might go till 10. So just to have something consistent, and then you just feel like, you got at the end of the day, we're Americans. We gotta do American stuff like have beer. But oh my God, look at this screen. All right, I'll figure this out. Pat, number 2.
I was gonna also say, as far as sound, make sure you got a nice setup for sound.
Okay.
I'm sure you can pull out the wallet, just get a speaker of some sort. Like, you want to be there. All right, let's make it known.
Okay, turn it up.
Turn it up. Don't be scared. Neighbors gotta understand. Next one, Eric.
Okay, number 2, I want to have the snack table close to the TV. I don't want to just have the snack table around the corner in the back of the kitchen. You put that thing in arm's reach. Shout out to Dylan. I think last year they had the table like almost, it was within 4 feet of the TV stand. I like that. Have the cheeses. I'm not going to go through and tell you all of my snacks. Obviously the cookies, the chips, the crackers, the dip.
I take you as a pickle guy.
Pickle guy? I like fried pickle. No, I don't do. What is that? The thing with the ham wrapped around the pickle and the cream cheese? I only have one of those because it just starts feeling weird, doesn't it?
That way. I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about? The roll-ups. It's not weird.
But I'm good.
Yeah. Everybody's like, hey, you should have a bunch of these. And I'm like, I'll have one just to make them feel better. It's like, should this be cooked? Could this... Those things are weird, man. If you like those, it's just like the texture of what is it, ham on the outside? Okay, what I just said, yeah. So say it again. It's like a pickle spear with the ham wrapped around with the cream cheese in there. It's like a bad jalapeno popper. It'd be like if you just didn't cook a jalapeno popper. I don't know, man.
The cold popper.
I'll have one just to make, it's probably a lot of work. So anyway, I'll have one just. Oh, man, somebody's probably watching this like, Eric's a dick, man.
Oh, dude. Cut him off.
All right, current application, uncheck. I don't know. Okay. But, yeah, snack table, get it close to the TV. Don't put it in the back of the house. That's some crap, man. We know what you're doing. You're just saving all the leftovers for yourself. All right. Number 1, Pat.
Food, man. You got to have a wider variety.
Food?
Yeah. What you mean?
Get specific with it.
What I'm saying is, I want everything. Like you can't just have like, oh yeah, we have hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
I want no hot dogs floating in the water for a while. Let's go. Come on, let's do this. Like I said, it's a holiday, man. Go all out. I want a wide variety. I want to have enough that we got leftovers.
Don't know.
And you're sitting there saying, why did I eat that much? You don't even care. Just go home, go to bed.
Oh, my God. I got it. I figured it out. Yes. Okay. Woo.
Back in there?
We're back in here. All right. Yeah. Just the food. Okay. Variety of food. Huh?
Was it the arrows at the bottom?
Yeah. It was the thing where it shows you and I had to add us back in. It's so stupid. Anyway. Okay. My number 1 is definitely wings. I mean, these better be the best wings that you know of in your area. You better come with all the best wings. I think I'm going to do that today. I'm going to get like 3 orders from a place Pat doesn't like very much, and for non-food reasons. But yeah, I'm going to get a whole bunch of wings. And bring them. They better be the best in your area. Don't come with, hey, I think they have wings. Let's order it. Don't do that. Not today. Pickle roll-ups. It is a very touchy subject. Here we go. I want to hear what Wunsch likes. Let us know what's your stuff.
He's really
he's focused on the game. Can't blame him. So he's talking about Chris Godwin. Yeah, that's pretty much I think that's close to what the PFF rankings are. I think
I would say
Chris Jones is in there. I think he might be number 4 or 5. That man's a beast.
Yeah, and you got to think about Fournette too.
And he's a great track guy with his dick falling out.
I was about to say something. Oh.
You don't know about that? Chris Jones at the combine?
No, I know what you're talking about. I don't want to.
You don't want to talk about it. All right.
What was I thinking about? Oh, I couldn't bring out wings there because that's stereotypical. And I feel like
okay.
Oh, imagine.
Why?
I love chicken.
Everybody loves chicken. That's a stupid stereotype. So stupid.
You know, I eat chicken a lot, man. But I would never eat no pickle
roll up. But what if like there's a stack of them and there's only 3 of you at the party? How many do you have to eat before it's? Is it rude to not touch them?
I went to like a Filipino like housewarming party once. All right. No disrespect to them, but it's a third world country, so their food is a little different than ours, right?
Is it third world?
Listen, wherever
it's one of them.
Whatever. Listen,
maybe second.
Second, I don't know, but it was not. If you saw the food I saw, you got to hit them with the. Honestly, I had a big lunch. I shouldn't have. I don't know. It gave me the BGs. I can't push this. Push over the cap. It's about to break. The lid's about to break. I can't do that. It'd be disrespectful. I go to use the bathroom, and I don't want to do all that.
Yeah,
I'm not eating
you're picky.
raw.
You're a little bit picky on the food. What? You're not picky?
I am, but
you're not eating the roll-ups?
I can't think of a time I've eaten roll-ups, and I'm halfway, and I've never.
They're always there. They're always somewhere.
There. They're always looking at me. But I'm good. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, man. Yeah, I think Mike loves the roll-ups. I think I've seen him pop those, man. I'll have to ask him.
I think Mike makes those. You see what he said?
I think maybe his girl. I think Courtney might.
Oh.
Throwing around names. No, it's a. No, we should make a poll, man. You should say. I don't know what would be a good way to phrase it. Do you just yes or no? Or pickle roll-ups good, and maybe put a picture.
Monkey.
Yeah,
Everybody just do a survey monkey.
No, do it on Twitter. See if maybe you could put a picture of a delicious looking stack.
I'll put everything, and I'll put that you tripping on Philippines.
Man,
Not Phil. No. I don't think it was. See, I'm not trying to be racist, man. When I was in LA, this that I had was not. I'm talking about like when you go to food and it doesn't even smell appetizing. Like this stuff just looked. Like there's probably different versions, and the cook matters in every situation. Let's be honest. I don't care. I've seen somebody change something drastically.
Yeah.
It was not appetizing, man. It looked very sketchy. So I was good on it, man. You got to be polite. Baby.
That's why Pat went on the all soup diet to help with that.
That was tragic, man.
Did you stop it? Last we knew, you were on it, Pat. You were 2 weeks into it. So give the people an update.
I don't know. It wasn't 2 weeks. I didn't make it 2 weeks. It was more like
3
days. And the only reason why is I can't. It was literally eating baby food. It was mashed up soup and everything. The soup was good, but it's just the texture. Something just I can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I dropped cough. I did all this stuff, and it just really. It's almost like you have withdrawals.
You almost need to do one thing at once. I've done no coffee because my stomach and just my freaking I don't know, just puts you in weird cycles if I get too much caffeine at once. But yeah, I'm drinking tea, so I get you there. Old baby bird belly.
I know, I've never heard that. That's so laughing. we still do like this like apple vinegar thing in the morning. Apple vinegar and like cinnamon and something. It's pretty good. Like, and that really cleanses your system, really pushes a lot of stuff out. But like Mike
Hmm.
said, usually I take what I want and I get rid of what I don't
Mike
immediately.
Mike would vote yes with the pickle roll. Man, it's a Midwest. Maybe it is just a Midwest thing. I wonder if Wunsch. I don't think he's from. I don't
If
know
you
what I
put a
should even
picture
say.
of that right now, hey, Google it. I'm like, which probably like, what is that?
I know Izzy's seen them. I bet Izzy eats them.
Oh, it is
He
definitely
likes a little bit of the off stuff, but
like I'm cultured.
he's right. I mean, I wouldn't. I gotta try Filipino food now because I'm sure I probably like it.
I wish I would reach out to him, but I'm pretty sure it was Filipino. It was a housewarming party, and I ended up singing. Like this is when I was in LA, man. I was working with these people, and they're like, "Oh yeah, let's just go to this." I'm thinking it's a party. We going to a housewarming party. I end up singing like the blessing to the house. I'm singing. Picture me singing along in Filipino. Just imagine that video, and they're
You
all
were
looking at me.
saying,
They're like, I'm just blah, like they give you like a, like when you go to church, you get like the
all right.
pant thing. Hey, this is quality right there. My story is way better than looking at that. All right.
You asked
Let's
me
be
to
honest.
Google this. All right, I need you to
Yeah.
acknowledge these. Okay, you got like I've seen stacks this high between 3 or 4 people. You're at a party. Are you? Isn't that rude not to? Oh man, don't they look like they need to be cooked still? That's all I can think of. I don't know. Do these need to be cooked? Yes or no? They probably make a mess.
You know what? You know what else you can
Why
say?
are they open ended, man?
Yeah, say this. Say they're too close, man. Everybody's hands are touching those. It's
I
it's
don't even wanna
vid
look at that
19
anymore.
season. I can't do it. The vid, bro. The vid. Izzy's like, I'm pissed.
Izzy's like, I can't defend myself. I don't eat those things. Anyway, that's my number one food that I feel squeamish when I'm around it.
I'm good on that. I mean, I'm really not picky, but that right there, stand right there.
It's a Midwest delicacy. There's other stuff Midwest people get. It's gotta have cheese. I mean, I guess that's a type of cheese, but anyway. Anything else? I think that pretty much covers it. Obviously, I think wings had to be number one, man. And they're the best wings you know of. You don't go to Domino's or whatever. Actually, they might be okay at Domino's too.
Yeah. I'd advise you look at the catch.
Catch. Dude, are they closed? They took over.
No, they reopened.
All
They
right.
reopened.
Only one person probably gets that reference, but okay. They reopened, but I think that I drove by that building. Looks super closed. It was at
Yeah, they moved, bro.
by the
They-
Salvation
you know,
Army.
You know these places do that all the time, bro. Rotate.
If you
I was in
remember-
there the one time. The
Mhm.
food was fire, but they had a kid working behind the counter. The kid was like 9. I said, "Hey, is there some law against that?" I'm in there. I'm talking. I see. Cool. But I don't know. I wish I could look it up. Like with I'm not. I told that person who invited me to that party, I'll never speak to him again. So I'm holding that. I'm sticking.
Where was that, Pat?
It was in L.A.
Okay.
And yeah, bro, I went. Like I said, I started. She was like, yes, these people having a party. I'm like, cool. So me and a few people go over there and goes, and I'm like, and then somehow I get caught in the living room while they're blessing the house. Everybody's reading the pamphlet thing, and the attention goes on me. They're like, I want you to read it. Why? I'm the only black guy here. Is that what this is? And I'm reading it like, oh, you're good. They're doing it.
They just had you read off. Okay, so you didn't have to freestyle a prayer.
No, I didn't freestyle a prayer, but it's not my language. You could tell, like it's like hieroglyphics. Hieroglyphics. You know what I'm saying? So like it's written in a language. You got all these different things. You're just like going. It was. I don't. If somebody was recording me, I would have became a meme.
I wish I had that.
I'm saying, hey, and they're like, oh yeah. See, you're good. I'm like, you'll never see me again. What is wrong?
All right. We'll go to your cousin's house. I'll take a couple videos of that. Izzy, let's do it. Okay, so Mike, I don't know how he knows
It's a little
what the hell I'm thinking, but dude, I am not with Little Smokies either. I don't like them. I don't. So I'm going to a family bar that today, and it's like that's one of the things. It's like Cheryl's making her Little Smokies, and I'm like, I was like, all right, we got to bring some wings or something. I was like, I'm not just eating little freaking Smokies all day. It's like, come on, man. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna see if I see rolls and the Smokies together, like next to each other on a. I should be grateful, man. This is a lot of people don't get to eat right every day, but I'm sorry. Like, give me something cheaper. I'll eat something cheaper than that, right? Does that make me more not a bad person?
Hey.
I don't know, man. I don't like Little Smoky. Give them away. They stink.
All
Or beans.
Sauce, no smokes. All sauce, no smokes.
All sauce. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, what is it? They just use regular barbecue sauce with those, though, at least. So maybe you could just dip your chips in it, throw the plate away.
Listen, and Cheryl got a whole special cook. Got a whole use barbecue sauce. Let me show you some. That's what you know.
Dude, I will if I get there and I'm only a few people. Obviously COVID, there's not going to be a ton of people, but if I get there and there's only a few people there and there's a big heaping thing of Little Smokies, I'm texting some people to try to get them to come eat this shit.
Y'all want Smokies?
Oh man, I sound so picky, but I don't know. You only got so much room in your stomach, right?
You want to broaden your horizons, like I said.
Yeah.
Like Pat was feeling like.
Man, I've gotten into some stuff though, like hummus and I don't know, just some stuff, Indian food.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the American stuff I'm starting to get away from. What do you think, Pat? Anything like that for you, or do you will eat the Little Smokies with pride?
I'm not eating this. I eat a couple. That's some things I please somebody, but I'm not like going there saying, "Where are the Smokies?"
I was promised these.
Everybody, move, Smokies. Where? I'm not even like I go back. That's probably not even my first plate. That's gonna be something that's down the line. I'm just to make sure they,
He loves them.
They would see what they were talking about. But nah, man. And then don't have something like brats without the bun. Don't bring 100 brats and then 20 buns. Like don't do that, man. Everybody sit at the plate. Oh yeah.
Right. What's man, just have some nachos, or just like everything with nachos, everything you could possibly put on them. That's good. That's
really
it makes people happy.
I like nachos, but I don't like having nachos without the meat. Pause. Like I hate nachos, just cheese. Like I need.
Oh yeah.
I hate when people are like, here's nachos. Like they weren't really nachos. I just hate a whole bunch of chips. It just drives me crazy.
But what are you doing? What are you doing today, Pat, for yours?
I'm gonna go out to I got a couple of my aunts are here. I'm gonna go out to lunch.
Really?
With them. Yep.
Cool.
Go to this soul food place. It's fine. But other than that, man, get ready for Super Bowl. Nothing much. Get some food or some, go get a bottle. I haven't decided. Might do the MJ bottle. We'll see. But other than that, it's my day off tomorrow. So now, you get older. It's COVID now. Ain't really too much going on. At least it's not -12 like it's there for you guys.
Man, -9 this morning.
Yeah. So, it's warm here, but just chilling, man.
Yeah, that's my thing, man. Just chicken wings, nachos, maybe something like celery or something. Throw in something green. Heck yeah! All right, looking forward to it. But I don't think I have much else, Pat. I think we answered Izzy's questions. We can't leave a mad Izzy. And just to reiterate, he doesn't ever touch the pickle rolls.
Oh, good, man. Good.
Anti-pickle roll group here.
You said some suspect things in your life, Izzy, but I'm glad that you never touched the raw pickle.
Don't come to the draft with pickle rolls.
Let me find out. He comes in with a big platter of pickle roll.
I should have left that up. But all right, man. We'll have a good birthday. Happy birthday, Pat. I think we're going on an hour. Better get closing this out. But yeah, we think the Chiefs are going to win. We'll be wrong, whatever. If we're wrong, we're wrong. But hey, let's just enjoy the day more than anything, right?
Oh, definitely. I think stay tuned for us, you guys. I'd say we're gonna start really going heavy. Probably about March, I think. Um, Stuff really starts picking back up. Got a couple more trades that are gonna happen, whatnot. And we all know that if we speak too early, 3 days later, all of a sudden we're looking like the biggest. It's like if you knew when this was recorded, you wouldn't be coming at us like,
Yeah.
hey, whatever. So we'll definitely have some mock drafts and stuff like that. And we're planning on having a almost fancy breakout league. So like Wunsch and all those, Wunsch and all the top viewers and whatnot, definitely invited. We'll pretty much just have that draft and really break it down, and then follow through the season, obviously. And yeah, man, I can't wait for next year. Remember, man, when we look back at last year, there's no regrets. All right.
Yeah, we got to learn from it.
As long as you went into something, you felt like you trusted your gut, you trusted your feeling, man. Keep doing what you're doing. We have great advice as well, but obviously, you make your own call, and that's part of the beauty of fantasy. Game manager. Thank you, Carly. Your game manager, and keep watching us. We got plenty of tips and whatnot, so we'll definitely help you with that. Yeah, man, I think it's gonna be fun, man. We're gonna obviously make changes. Like, we were rookies last year, so to speak. We're gonna make some changes, alterations, and we're only gonna get better. So thank you guys for all the support and whatnot. Other than that, I'm good.
All right, well, have a good Sunday. Appreciate it. Thanks, Pat.
Thank you. Deuce.